all together.
What is going on, CineDesi's? I am Andrew Flash Gordon, and I am joined by my co-host, Michael.
Hello, hello.
See if I can pronounce this one. Dhoom. Let me know in the comments how badly I butchered it. Love to hear from you guys. Always getting into my flaws.
Yeah, we really love it when people...
Yes. So I don't know a lot about this film, but I do know there's 3 of them. So I always say if you're successful enough to make 3 movies, you must have done something right.
It must be good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, please head on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/JabbyKuwait or become a member of this channel. What'd you think of Dhoom?
That was incredible. Start to finish, amazing. I will say, this was really great, and I love Kabir as a character and like the whole trio dynamic. I will say, there were a couple of points where I was like, all right, we could have ended there, gone to the next film without having him jump off the cliff. Like, we could have had him like escape at the casino, and then that would have been on to the next movie. When they drive off in the truck after just having saved Ali, they could have gone to the next movie. So it really felt like there were like 3 endings in a line. I will say, the action and the styling, love Kabir, love Ali, love Jai. All 3 of them, their dynamic is just so good.
It really is.
And I love the like action hero and action villain dynamic of Jai and Kabir. Goofy, like bad cop, good cop, funny stuff from Ali and Jai. It's so good.
You probably won't agree with me on this, but I'm still going to say it anyways.
Go on.
I'm going to rank Ali and Jai up there with some of my favorite buddy cop duos. I'm going to give it with Merton Riggs, with Carter and Lee. I mean, I really did love them.
It's so funny. Every time they're just like ribbing each other and fighting,
it's great.
It's so funny.
But just the way, like, even at the beginning, the way they were interacting, where you kind of like feared him and then he was like grabbing the glass. I love their dynamic. They're so opposite that it's like a perfect marriage between the two of them. Because I knew that Jai was the main character. I mean, even though it's both of them, and Kabir, I guess you could say the 3 main characters. But
Right.
I thought, like, at the beginning, too, when we got this whole thing with Ali, and then we're seeing, like, okay, he wants to find love and all that. I'm like, wait, is he the main character? And, like, but the way that the story, like, it kind of still played off of that, and then, like, we got this dynamic relationship, and then also Kabir, which I'm like, I had seen John Abraham in a film called Force. He was great in that. I'd never seen him as a villain. This is my first time, and the dude's got he's so cool and suave.
So cool.
And even though you don't root for him, you're still like, dude, this guy's awesome. He's a great villain.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, anytime he's on screen, he just like this cool confidence of like nothing can touch him.
Yeah.
He is untouchable.
Yeah.
And it takes so much skill and just like personal confidence to be able to portray that on screen too, that he's just so good.
I also love intelligent villain. Well, I mean, I love intelligent characters in general, but villains especially, when they can like give away a plan that's going to happen and still be able to get away with it and have that overconfidence. I don't know, there's just something about them. I'm like, damn, like, again, I'm not in the rooting side, but I'm like, there's something about him when he's on screen, you're like, you can't take your eyes off the screen.
Absolutely.
Like, you're like, I want to see what he's going to do next, like, or I want to see this incredible dialogue, or whatever it's going to be. Clearly, his one mistake he made in the film was his judgment of Ali. Which, you know, as we took a guess of, that whole thing was staged. They've got the cameras. I'm like, Jai can't, like, he knows there's cameras there, so it's like, okay, now I gotta think like a thief. So again, the whole thing of you got 2 really intelligent characters going against each other in Jai and Kabir, which I love, and then also you got 2 characters who really respect each other.
Yeah.
I love that, and that's the heat dynamic to me too that you get with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, which is one of my all-time favorite films. I mean, that one scene we get when with them.
Yes, absolutely. The dialogue, the little bit where Jai and Kabir are like leaving the casino and they're like talking to each other. It's like, man,
that was great.
If you were a thief, we would have been friends, or if you weren't a thief, we would have been friends. Like, I really love that dynamic of 2 like sort of similar people that just are on different walks of life, like the beautiful sort of friendship friendship rivalry of two people that if life had gone different for them, they would have been like the best of friends, but now they just have this like constant back and forth relationship that I'm hoping continues in the next two movies.
And that's a great point. And again, not to get back to referencing other films, but I always felt that way about Heat 2 with like De Niro and Pacino, that if they weren't what they did, they'd be friends.
Absolutely.
Kind of thing. And
Absolutely.
I love that parallel between these two characters. I really enjoyed this film. I'm super excited to see Dhoom 2.
Yeah, me too now. I'm super excited.
Not only just to see what the storyline's going to be, I'm hoping Kabir's in, I got to imagine Kabir's going to be in it if he didn't perish off the thing, which I don't think, because we didn't really see. Yeah,
has to be.
The biggest thing I'm most looking forward to, whatever the adventure is, it's Ali and Jai.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see those two together.
Just the banter is so funny. Ali is so genuinely just like honest and happy and like excited, and you can tell that Jai like loves it, but also is like I'm not gonna.
Yeah, Jai's more like a straight O, like I just want to do my job. I take this super seriously, and Ali's like, we're doing this job. It's good. Oh my God, there's a beautiful woman. Hello, don't forget. Yeah, go get the bag over there.
Yeah, you got it. Don't worry about it.
It's just like they're so opposite. It's so perfect. I mean,
so
but that's the thing too with like Riggs and Murtaugh. They're so opposite. It's perfect. And Carter and Lee, they're so opposite.
But it's perfect.
It's a credit to the actors of all three of the films, including this one that I mentioned, is they've got such good on-screen chemistry. They're so electric with each other. Their interactions are so good that you're like, this is perfect. Again, so many fun things. The action, a lot of the dialogue, the differences, or the balance in tones in terms of the comedy.
The comedy versus like the intensity and action.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just really well done. This is a cool franchise. I can't wait to see more of this. But let us know in the comments, out of the three Dhoom films, which one is your favorite one, 2 or 3? And also on top of that, are there other types of films like this buddy cop or heist films that you'd like to see Michael and myself or anyone on this channel react to? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear all your thoughts. And if you haven't already, please, we'd appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and smash the like button so you can let YouTube know that you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Andrew Flash Gordon, and this is
Michael Boos.
We'll see you guys next time.